Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for preview to the Euros on Friday. The Euro starts 2021, and for England fans, it's just another fans tournament to get absolutely gassed about, just to end up like in an absolute car crash. But we've got Bess, Tiho, Sven, Renee, and James on. I'm going to start with you, Renee. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Day off. Chilling. It's nice and cool in the room finally, but
Yeah, definitely.
waiting to start Euros here and see how the Netherlands do.
Yeah, definitely. Sven, how are you, mate? How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I think we have more Dutch people than English people here today. I'm from the Netherlands as well, but I'm wearing an English kit.
How does that work?
I couldn't find my Dutch kit, so I just put this
I
one
have
on.
an extra one. You want one?
Yeah, send me it now.
I got the away one as well.
Get an England one.
No, oh my god. The only way I'll get an England one is if I get a Maguire.
Oh,
No, but
no,
I'm
good.
doing pretty decent.
By the way, guys, I do have an England shirt, right? I have it here, but I haven't put it on. I was barely doing an Arsenal stream just now. So I've got James Woody. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm brilliant, mate. Buzzing for the Euros. Buzzing. I've got the Saka 25 shirt ordered and everything, and it's coming home.
Oh my god! Don't start that again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. There we go.
You do know the
You jinxed
last
it,
time the
thanks.
Euros tournament was at Wembley, right? Right, it's something called Germany. Yeah, Tiho, how are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm decent, mate. I'm not exactly hyped because I know we're not going to win it, but hyped for the tournament overall.
I mean, if you're that defeatist, I mean, imagine how we feel as English fans.
Yeah, done shit for 66.
But then if Greece turns up, I can then just say, well, it could be worse. It could be Scotland.
Oh.
We can't complain. This is our first major tournament since 2014. So
Yeah, can we actually do well? Like, can we just bring back LVG at a retirement? Because the string of managers the Netherlands have had since 2014 has been absolute shit. So
well, I blame your club's fault.
Don't even start. Don't even get me started on him. I was so excited because he took pretty much a not very promising Dutch team to third place. And he goes to the United, and it was like, what the fuck? I'm like, the fuck happened? Like, okay. I was like, okay, well, he's long gone. It's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have him than Josie, though. I can say that right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be the football terrorist himself. God damn
it. The special one by ass. It's a special terrorist.
Yeah, it definitely is a terrorist on football.
Oh, see what he does with Roma, and then they'll run Roma into the ground, and they'll leave again.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. He leaves a path of destruction everywhere he goes.
Fucking right. Oh my god.
Anyway, we're gonna run through some comments first. Steven, are you getting as bad as Lee, fella? You're getting late all the time. Look, I was busy doing someone else's streams. Give me a break, right, man? Hello, Ankit's back. Yes, mate. How are you doing? I didn't know Renee was a Netherlands fan. Big Robin fan. Guys.
I actually just got a Bayern kit with Robin on the back. I think it's a 2011 away.
Yes. Always pulled for the Dutch. Sven, our ex-England manager in the. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's just not mention Sven Goran Eriksson, shall we? Just not. And super stuff. Just sad. Chelsea known. have any
Ziyech
Dutch
is-
players. Go on.
Hakim Ziyech is half Dutch, so
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, hello Britt, how are you, mate? I dislike. Well, thanks, mate. Thanks for the view anyway, mate.
Wow. All right.
I mean, it all helps. It all helps get me noticed. You keep going, mate. Right? If you don't actually like us, you don't actually dislike us. It helps us out anyway. So,
thanks for at least mentioning it.
or if you do, just leave a comment and see how we can improve it. If not, piss off. Basically.
I mean, yeah, you can just fuck up. It's fine.
Hi Brit, Wales, Scotland in the final.
Oh
man.
my god,
Oh,
not
God.
even.
It must be
No.
a shit tournament.
I was like, you know how much could like chaos that would needed to be done and unfold for that to even be a thing. Like
Yeah.
the bigger, European clubs like Germany and France and Portugal would have to absolutely collapse. I mean, they did that in 2010, but ooh.
Brit with a donation, mate. How are you? Thanks for the donation. Right, it absolutely means the world to us. Stephen, mate, stay strong. Anything I can ever do, don't hesitate. You absolutely got it, mate. Don't you worry about that. I don't believe I sent you the links, right? Brit, how can I not send Brit the link? Like that's disgraceful. That is disgraceful. You know what I mean? But yeah. Renee, what's your initial feelings going into it?
I don't know. I mean, Germany looks really strong. France, so does Portugal. I don't know about England. I don't know about your manager, man. Not too sure about the Netherlands either.
She's been moaning about Netherlands manager. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about your manager.
I'm not sure about ours either. Like, it was an odd appointment. I think
Netherlands
we could have
and
found.
England in the final then.
Fuck it. Let's see who loses first. You
I think there's a
imagine?
bigger
I
chance
was
of
like,
us
all I
both
know is if
dropping
it's
out
the
in the league.
Netherlands and England in the final, I'm gonna ask for the day off from work and we'll do a watch along and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's a bigger chance of us both dropping out in the group than we both make the
Yeah,
final.
right. Well, even when you look at the group, like we have a pretty decent chance to finish at least second in the group. But
Well,
it depends on how we play. I mean, obviously we don't have what's his name, the bench. Van de Beek is gone, is ruled out. No one, they didn't even bring anybody to replace him.
Oh
either.
yeah, Van der Bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, Van der Bench. Does he actually come off the
Yes.
bench for Netherlands?
Sometimes he actually
Oh,
scored
really?
one game. They pulled him off the bench. They came off the bench and scored. I was like, oh fuck, he did something.
he existed.
He's doing so. All right, cool. He does. He can score. Okay. Yes, I am American, but I'm part Dutch, so I go for the Dutch.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just having a look at it. You got Austria, Holland, Ukraine, North Macedonia. Well, I'd actually think you top that group, to be honest.
No, I don't know. We'll see how.
I know you've got no. I mean, obviously Van Dijk's still out, so
we should finish at least third. But like Ukraine is pretty decent.
Yeah, Ukraine's always really good.
And Austria have a decent squad as well. If we finish below Macedonia, then we'll be very random.
Big up, Robin, the boy blonde.
He fucked up the 2010 World Cup. We should have beat Spain.
Brit, I sent you the link, man. If you're like, oh look, it worked. I liked. Hey! That was the most easiest pep talk I ever came up with. Hey, how's that work, people? Yeah, you dislike every time you come here. You are still helping Steven's channel. And anyway, I'm on my way home from work, but we will wait and get home. I'm no nipper and not going to scream on the road. That guy's mad. I was supposed to send him the link, to be honest. Like,
when he starts grocery shopping. Fucking Christ. I was like, mute your fucking mic.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. But hey, look. Everyone's allowed to come on anyway. But Renee, I'm sorry, but the boer is going to destroy the Netherlands in the Euro.
Probably. Fucking probably. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm like, oh, man. I'm just like, can we... he's not wrong. He's really not wrong. It's sad because we've kind of gone backwards in the last 10 years. So...
Yeah, but Static, we've got fucking Southgate. What would you want?
Hold hands. We'll hold hands and we'll go backwards together because apparently that's where we're going.
Yeah, we'll hold hands and go. Yeah, we'll hold hands when we jump off the cliff.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. Pretty fucking much. I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah, Sven. I mean, looking at Holland's group, surely I mean, if you did swap the group, who would you play? Swap the group.
Either the number 3 of Sweden, Poland, that group, the number 3 of the group of death, group F, or I don't know, someone else.
It would be
but
third.
I can
group.
I can see us finish third. Not gonna lie.
So when you want to see finish second,
can we
you wouldn't want to finish second, then, wouldn't you?
Second, third, probably.
Yeah.
I just want to qualify for this World Cup.
I'd actually Euros. The World Cup's next year.
Either way, I know I'm saying qualify for. May be in it this year.
I think honestly you should go for to be honest, it'd be better if you finish second in the group, looking at Group A.
No, well, I predicted the Euros and I put us second, and then we came up against Italy.
That's
I
the
think.
thing. We could do the Euro predictor actually. We could do the Euro predictor. Euro predictor.
I don't know if I want to play Italy.
I don't want to play.
No. I have my prediction here.
By the way you're sounding, Rennie, I don't think you want to be there at all. Like, she's just going there for the vibes.
God damn it, Steven.
That's what I'm getting. Tiho, what do you think of the group? Surely that maybe finishing second is probably the better option out of the two than first.
That would be a dream, but we're probably finishing last. No, but
wow!
I had us first, and in my prediction we had Sweden in the round of 16, and then Turkey in the quarterfinals. So it really depends on the other groups too, where you finish.
I think first is the better for the knockout than second, actually. If we will face Poland or Sweden, because they will most likely be the second and third in the group with Slovakia and Spain. And then either Wales, Switzerland, Turkey, I think, in the... and yeah, either Wales, Switzerland, Turkey, Denmark, Russia in the quarters. So that's quite easy compared to the other side of the knockout stages, I think.
James, I mean, looking at England, we've got Scotland, we've got hang on, I've lost my train of thought already. That helps. We've got Croatia, we've got Czech Republic as well. To me, it looks second place, to be honest, with England. I don't think we'll get past Croatia. I mean, we played our 2 friendlies and we've played teams that, right, you got to pick players that aren't going, right? Like, you're picking players for the because they need the vibes, because that's, like, they ain't going to be there. So it baffles me that we've not tried to play a side that looks like it's going to be represented in the Croatia game. So do you feel that like the fact is also we're very defensive, our defensive options look more better than our attacking options? So do you think that's a blunder for Southgate and that's going to cost us in the end?
Well, I've got my prediction in front of me here, and I predict us obviously to get out the group, and then based on my prediction, we face France in the first knockout round. So my level of confidence going into this tournament is.
That shit went out the window, dude.
So I think if we do end up facing France,
remind me while I clutch the toaster and jump into the bath.
Well,
but yeah, based on my prediction, we'd face France, and the Netherlands would face Portugal.
and based on my prediction,
if it's anything like that 2006 game.
based on my prediction,
But-
the Netherlands face Italy and England face Portugal. So,
Oh god.
So we're both fucked. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Can I just make a point here as well? Could you imagine what the French would be like if they beat us on the way to beating us, the winning the Euros at Wembley on our own soil? Oh my god!
To be fair, I think that the Germans would probably rub it in a bit more. I reckon.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
no.
but then
The French would definitely rub it in. They would. They would love
then I
it.
put Scotland second in your group, and they face Poland.
Yeah. Scotland could actually end up going further than us in this tournament, and
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked to say that.
That's a bit like Arsenal. It's like Arsenal picking Tottenham or Chelsea.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Oh. I mean, hey, we didn't lose to Chelsea this season, so.
Oh yeah. Oh my god! Don't start that again.
But the thing is with England, we've got the English Mikel Arteta as our manager, so I mean, it doesn't look good
Oh
for
my
us.
God. I mean, honestly, don't
We have
start.
got the Dutch
don't-
Arteta,
please,
so it doesn't look good for
don't-
us.
Yeah, I was
Don't-
like, we don't have nothing going on either.
don't start that Chelsea home and away result again.
Won't
please, just
accept
don't.
second best. I won't accept it, Robbie. I don't want it. People are out there clinging on to, oh, but we beat Chelsea 3-0. Yeah, let's go home and wank in a sock.
I like the pause of like him
No,
gathering.
I just see you in the comment. You're like, "Where's this going? Where's this going?"
Yeah,
Where's
and
this
then
going?"
it's like, okay.
By the way, don't do that. By the way, guys, advice: don't follow what DC says. Sweet, man. I was supposed to be doing a preview, but it was already turned into a car crash. But what's your feelings going into this with Southgate and everything? What's your feelings?
Well, I think Southgate is actually the only manager that I think is even worse than Mikel Arteta. He is
Wow,
clueless,
that's a
man. No, honestly, because I say what you want about Arteta, but he wouldn't take out 4 right backs, would he? I think he got like a total of 10.
I thought he
10
would play a false 9 in the semi-final, but he beat me to that one.
Yeah, but still, well, Southgate plays with what, like 5 defenders and 2 DMs.
No, he plays for 5 defenders and 5 midfielders.
Surprise! That was the Boers trying now. 5
I
defenders.
mean,
No.
he's
Not, when I
shocking.
mean 5
His
midfielders,
management
they're
is
all
shocking.
DMs.
And also, how can you have 4 right backs and you play Ben Godfrey as a right back? What's that?
He's not even going. He's not even going as well.
I'm sorry. You know what's so sad, that England have a great mix of talent, experience, finesse, but they have the wrong manager. It's typical, isn't it? I think if you had a decent manager, you would definitely go far. You would be a threat, like a dark horse. But because is Gareth Southgate, and he's clueless and he's so pragmatic. You won't go far, unfortunately.
Wenger and
Oh God, no. So basically, so what we're saying is that no matter what we try and do on SFeatleyTV, it always comes back to the manager.
Yeah.
Always,
Pretty much.
it's always you guys. I don't know if it's always with England. I mean, I don't see it so much with Dutch. Also, mainly because you can't read Dutch. But England, you guys like overhype your whole fucking team, and then you absolutely collapse, and then you blame it on one player and the manager.
But
And then
I don't
there's
support England.
Oh, me
But
neither.
to be
I
fair,
wouldn't
to be
dare.
fair, I think this year they actually got a good mixture of players. I haven't seen, you know, they got experienced players in Kane, and they got young players in your Sakas and your Foden, and
We'll see.
you know they have a lot of different players. But you know, the fact that Jordan Henderson's been injured and he's there, he's not
Yeah.
fit.
Same thing
Maguire
with
is
Maguire.
injured, he's not fit.
Rashy.
You know, Rashford, he said
Out of form.
himself after the final that he's injured and he's there. And it's not like you don't have other players who can replace them. So I don't get it.
Because I mean, this is what I'm saying. He's going back. He's going against what he said in the first place, which is I'll pick players on form. Well, you're not. You're picking players on what their name is.
Yeah, that's it. Because if it was on
Basically
form,
what
obviously Lingard would be there.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see why Lingard shouldn't be there.
And James Ward-Prowse as well.
Germany or Belgium are a good shout. And Bora has the self-destruct button next to him.
Pretty fucking much. I'm surprised he hasn't hit it yet. Surprised he hasn't hit it.
Who are the dark horses for you all? It's Italy is a shout. That's it.
No,
I would say
no.
Turkey. Turkey
No,
is
I
a
wouldn't
dark
say
horse.
Italy.
I
Italy's
think it's
one of the front runners. I'd say like somebody like Denmark or
I'm predicting
Austria.
Denmark to make the final.
Wow. I mean,
I
I wouldn't say Italy's a dark horse. I
don't
think
think Belgium or Germany are likely to win it because Belgium's defense is 33 years old on average, and Meunier is not a great right back, and Hazard needs to show up if they actually want to do something, and I don't see that happening. 1, 2, 3, and the Germany, they won against Latvia 7-1, but they lost against North Macedonia. They drew against Denmark. They're not in great form, and the team doesn't really play well together, so I don't think they will win it either.
I don't know. I mean,
But you can never count them out.
Germany
They
more
yeah, I
likely
said
to
Germany.
qualify.
I mean, Germany also didn't call up a lot of key players as well. Like they went with somebody else. I don't. Is it Muller that didn't get called up, or Cruz? One of the two. Muller didn't get called up, which is surprising, to be honest. Hi Mal. Hi Talk. Let's Steven go. Steven laugh.
Well, I think Italy is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Their defense is really good. Their midfield is amazing. Probably the best
Yeah.
midfield at the Euros. But
France have the best midfield.
I was gonna say France is trying to get a
yeah.
pretty damn good. Like I'm looking at the tables right now, and they're projecting France to take the group of death.
Yeah.
Then Germany, and then Hungary, and then Group E Poland. They have Poland and Slovakia over Spain. I don't know. Spain is
Slovakia over
aging,
Spain.
but Spain is still an aging team as well. Like they still don't have.
Well, no, they didn't take Ramos.
No Real players were called up.
Yeah, no Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm a big Ramos fan. I'm actually a Madrid fan as well, so I'm just kind of a little disappointed. But it's like he's also 34 years old. He's not been fit, and that's the reason why they said they did not call him up.
That's
he
what
was
a proper
out for.
manager does.
Yeah, I mean that's what the States did when they didn't call up Dempsey or Donovan back then, and people were pissed. It's like you can't call somebody up who doesn't want to play, who's not fit, who's not playing well. Like, why would you pull someone? But I mean that goes back to Southgate. He's brought Maguire, he's brought Rashi, he's brought people with lingering injuries. We still don't know what Maguire can do. Like he didn't play
He's
for
injured as
fun.
well.
Yeah, his ankle's messed up still.
Same with Jordan Henderson.
They're like, why would you
Yeah.
like? You're only jeopardizing these players in the long run.
It's like what Roy Keane said about Jordan Henderson getting called up when he's not fit. They want him around the dressing room for what?
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
No, and it's like
If you need a cheerleader, just order one.
pretty fucking much.
I mean,
But it's like,
it's
you're-
a
If you wanted a
tournament.
cheerleader, bring Lingard.
Christ. Oh my god.
Or James Ward
But
Prowse.
I mean, but a lot of these managers are jeopardizing these players' careers, not only national level,
Yeah.
but even their club careers. Like Rashi's going to run himself into the point where he's not going to be able to play much longer. He'll be
Yeah.
retiring early. Same thing, it's like,
Saka.
yeah, and well, it's like what they did with Maguire, and this is kind of why I'm going to Rashi too as well. What they did with Maguire, he was immediately pulled off in a boot, everything else, but they have not done that for Rashi. Like, why? The boy needs rest.
He
Why
needs
are
his
we not
shoulder
taking-
surgery as well, doesn't he? Apparently, Rashford, where he's played so much.
I'm just gonna
It's
run
up-
through some comments first before
Yeah,
we
Right.
go into it. With the Dutch, you don't know where they turn up or not. True.
Wow.
That is very
If-
true. Yeah.
Yeah. We've just done a family sweep state for the Euros. I just bit Finland. What a load of fucking bollocks.
No Pookie, no party.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It could have been worse. You could have picked England.
No. I know it.
Yeah,
I know it.
yeah.
I'll tell you one story that we did for the World Cup, right? And I just got back I got back from the hospital. My dad had just been put into hospital. He was made terminally ill at the time. So I went up to see him. I got back, and my mum, my sister, and close friends of ours were up to watch the foot. We all watched the football while they were up staying with us, and we played this drinking game, which I didn't play. If I played it, I used a can of Coke, like before anyone says anything, because I did take part. I used a can of Coke when playing this. Right? There's no alcohol involved in this for me, but everyone else had alcohol. Right? But we played a game which was you had a player, you picked a player, and every time you heard the player's name, you take a sip, and every time they scored a goal, you down it.
Whoa.
I'm totally down to do that.
Do you know what happened?
Hi, Doc.
No, do you know what happened?
Yeah, how you doing?
Someone picked Kane, and we played Panama. We got a hat trick.
Oh, damn. Shit. I'm down to do that with somebody. Like, we
Should
get
have
a
picked the
group going.
goalkeeper.
I'll tell you what.
No, maybe
I'll
I'm
tell you what. I was okay. Of
Thank
course,
you,
because didn't bother me because I got a can of Coke. It's not a problem with me. Everyone else was pissed.
Yeah. Better not try that with my Jim Beam, man. I'll be blown
Oh, no. Oh, you'd be
No,
off
no,
your
no,
ass.
no.
Don't do that. You'd be off your ass.
I think watching England's enough to make you drink on its own. To be honest, I don't think you need to do a game to do that when watching England.
You do need to drown your soul.
I mean, Netherlands is the same way, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, but
Yes,
with
Miss Melina.
Amsterdam, there's other ways you can get high over the after.
Hi, Mel.
True.
Just have the smoke. Go for the smoke. Go for a smoke. You like the smoke. Puff, puff, smoke. Why not? It's making you happy. Smoke. Puff. Hey, I'm not. Hold on. I'm not taking a liquor. I love Holland. I absolutely love Holland. I really do. It's such an amazing. Listen,
I bet you fucking do.
Oh my god.
no, listen. It's such a great way to look at life, and the way to it's just great. It's great. We should adopt it here in England. There's no doubt about it. We need to adopt that way of life here. Simple.
You put in the comments. Stop digging.
Ben, is that why you're never active anymore?
I'm done. I'm fucking
You're roaming the streets of Amsterdam, Sven. You're just there.
Oh my.
Oh, we should adopt that in England. Oh, fucking hell. I bet there's a load of people who fucking agree with you.
Yeah, why not? There's no harm in it.
Good one.
God.
That's it. I'm not saying
Yes,
a word.
Jordan.
I'm not-
Hi, Jordan.
Oh,
God damn it. It can be worse than when he did his Scouse accent, and I was sicker than a damn dog, and he about had me dead.
yeah.
Hey, calm it down there, laddie. Come on, what's the matter with you? Don't even a puff, mate. Fucking hell, lad. I'm talking about the hard stuff, mate. I'm not talking about fucking powder and like that. Fucking hell. Don't even a blow, mate. Fucking that's wrong with that.
Talk.
Understand,
You
mate?
just sent me the message. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, but no, listen, on a serious note, they should legalize it. They should legalize cannabis in the UK.
Oh my
Why
god.
not?
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, I know medicinal purposes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, of course
multiple
they should.
sclerosis is a definite one. What we
But,
talked about
Screw the
on
Euros.
awareness
Let's just
show.
talk about legalising bloody
Oh,
weed for a
yeah.
whole hour.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
How about we just legalise Southgate to actually play some attacking football?
Actually, I think he is going to. I think he's going to play 4-3-3. In my opinion.
It's not gonna work for you
4-3-3.
guys.
You'd be lucky to get an 8-0-2 out of Southgate, mate.
Or we pause, Southgate some weed, and he gets new ideas.
Yeah, that's it. See, that's it, Sven. That's it. I'm going to send him some now. Some purple A's.
Get a DM him.
Get you. I'm going to say to him. Listen here, Southgate, son. Get your left in gear around that, my boy. You'll be laughing, mate.
Are you talking London
Right.
again? For God's sake.
I'm working right here. This is fucking great.
Terry Tibbs, like Terry Tibbs.
No. This joker here, he's from up north, and he talking London. Honestly, shut up. Right? You don't. If you don't know, you don't live in London. Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Talk to me. Bian, yes, Bian. Chelsea.
Yes.
Chelsea.
I remember USA and some players.
Lexi Lawless. Alexi Lawless was actually my favorite.
High
United
score
States player.
predictions.
That's an
transfer
interesting one.
Transfer market goes bollocks with the Euros as you always. That game worked well.
Oh no,
Goodbye.
I can't drink Jaeger. I've gave myself alcohol poisoning after Jaeger. No, thank you.
Man likes the red district.
Swear to God, this is crazy shit.
Yeah, legalize it. It's no problem.
Amsterdam is a weird place, you know.
It's great. I love it, mate. Fucking sound, mate. You go there, get some chicken, get a bit of blow, fucking sorted, mate. Game over now. Means that, eh?
You're gonna kill
Steven.
Steven. You're gonna kill Steven.
Right.
Oh my god.
What was it gonna do? You're a predictor. Fucking.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Actually, we have talked about. Have you talked about Italy then?
There was no.
Go on, Italy.
You can start with Group A, maybe, and then.
Yeah, we'll go
well, yeah,
start
I'm
Group
down.
A and work our way down. So
Yeah.
Group A. We've got
Italy.
in Group A, Italy. I have to keep reminding
Switzerland.
myself. Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales.
Yeah.
Bye Wales.
Yeah, Wales isn't making out of that. If Wales
No.
does, I would be absolutely astounded if Wales makes it
I
out of
think
the group.
Wales will.
Sorry,
will finish
Grandma,
fourth.
but Wales are fucked.
I think Wales, at best, they get third, but I don't think they'd be one of the 4 top 8 third-place teams. I think it's between
They can-
Switzerland and Wales for third, and I think Switzerland just have that little bit more about them.
I think Switzerland will finish above Turkey.
Yeah,
dunno,
I think it's Italy, then Switzerland, then Turkey.
I really like that Turkey team. I think that if they get it right this tournament, the players like Demiral, Soyuncu, the way Yilmaz has been playing in Ligue 1 this season, I think that they've got a real strong chance. But I think their issue is mainly in that midfield. I think that Turkish midfield, it's got players like Yukuzlu, but I just don't think it's as strong as Switzerland's.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna say Italy, Italy, Turkey, and Wales, and then Switzerland.
Wales.
Wow.
To be fair, if we're taking Granit Xhaka into account, then Switzerland are bottom.
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka always shows up when he plays for Switzerland.
There is that.
Switzerland are really good. They have Sommer in goal from Gladbach. Then,
he's been brilliant.
And Babu on the right. They're probably playing with 5 defenders. Akanji from Dortmund.
Yeah.
And Lady from Gladbach. Fabian Scheer.
As much as my best Welsh accent can do, I can only do it with certain lyrics. But they're dead. Simple. Yeah. So.
And Switzerland have a really good team.
Anyway, it's always raining in Wales anyway. So.
See you later, Beyond.
See you later. Yeah, who scored this jacket?
Yo, Luca. Charlie.
Are you free at 10? Am I free at 10? Depends how long this lasts, actually. I probably won't be, actually, mate. I probably need weed to watch. We do not condone any illegal substances on this channel.
If you're in the Netherlands, we can condone it. If you're anywhere else in the world watching it, then
don't.
Yeah.
Or at least don't broadcast it. And just do your thing and don't say it.
Yeah. Keep it quiet. Hush, hush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spliff's the word. I mean, mum's the word.
So out of Group A, out of Group A, like we're saying, Italy are favourites to go through.
Yes.
Between Switzerland and Turkey,
I think
as well,
with Switzerland
getting
and
any
Turkey.
chance.
Yeah, Wales ain't making it.
I don't know, you know.
Stephen.
See those two as in the ballet, mine's the one in the middle.
Stephen.
Hold on.
Stephen, Dugout Daily is in the chat and he asked for the link.
Who?
Dugout Daily.
I think it's Doug.
Oh yeah. Bleh.
Oh, by the way, Stephen,
Oh,
check your email. Mate. I sent you that overlay. Just give it a whirl.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that now. Give me a minute.
So, but no, I think
I still
Oh,
think
by the way,
that-
Renee, my best Welsh accent. You see those two as in the valley, mine's the one in the middle.
Boyo. Know what you're talking about, Boyo.
It's not the height that kills you, Shadwell. It's the floor when you fucking eat it. She's gone.
Yeah, don't be shocking on the shaking. All right.
Chicken. Chicken sandwich.
Aye, whoever is Charlie, man. Charlie Hibbert. Oh, yeah. Get away. How you doing, man? You're right. Yeah.
Right.
You want full faces, Charlie. That wouldn't change his man. It'd stay like that forever, like, you know.
Stephen,
No.
can you mute him, please?
Hush, child.
Calm down, lad. You know,
Calm down.
Calm
Calm
Yeah,
down.
go on, do your course for Renee.
Oh, don't speak.
Yeah, of course.
It's Stephen Gerrard when he does. Yeah. I can't do it as I.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, bug. Oh, God.
It's gone crazy. Right, come on, let's get back to the football then. I do
Coming
think,
on.
I'm over here crying over here. It's just
Hold
fucking
on.
great.
I do think
Oh,
Wales.
my
I think
God.
Wales. Hold on, Charlie. I think Wales will do more than people expect in that group. I really do.
They might.
Well, they might play a good game, but I don't see them finish above Switzerland and Turkey.
Unless one of those two decides that they're not going to play well. The Wales sneaked
think-
in, but
Wales' best chance is Switzerland collapsing because I do think Turkey and Italy are just that strong that they're going to pull through in the end. I think that Wales' best shot is them beating Switzerland and hoping
Yeah.
Switzerland don't pull off anything shocking against Italy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to Group B.
Yep.
Group B, which is Denmark, Finland, Russia, and Belgium. Well, if that could get easy for the Belgians, I
Wow.
don't know what will.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'd
got to be
say
Belgium and Denmark.
Belgium and then Finland third. Yeah.
No, I think
Finland third.
I think Russia will be second above Denmark, and Denmark then goes on to the
Russia.
final.
I think
Russia,
Russia are a really great team. They're a good team. I love the way they play the football. They're, you know.
they have
I don't see Russia making it.
Russia
Russia
really
third
good
for me.
team.
I think Belgium first, Denmark second, Russia third, Finland fourth.
Same
I have
here.
Finland,
Yeah.
Russia flip, but I mean that group is really iffy. I think it'll be interesting to see how that works out.
Talk, it's not working.
What do you mean?
It's
It's
not
not
working.
working?
Well,
Oh,
that's not working.
Oh,
if I send you the,
Oh.
hold on, I sent you the wrong
I
one.
did it as a PNG before you say anything.
No, but I've sent it you that. So hold on.
I sent it via email and I've downloaded it via computer via PNG and it don't work.
Hold on. Go on, carry on, folks.
I am not
You've
able
got to forgive me. It takes him about 15 times before he actually gets it right.
Oi! Drop him, I say, Tom, on you. He's taking a piss right now.
I know.
Who are you
You want to
talking
get a
to?
slap? You're gonna get a slap.
Who are you talking to?
Right. Hold on. Just-
And I like how you went back to being
You could swear all you like. You're not coming back in. Calm down.
What a knobhead. Oh,
Oh, that's a shame.
I thought you were gonna come back with your Netherlands kit on. You gotta find your Netherlands kit.
Yeah, where's your Netherlands kit got to?
Yeah, it blows my mind that you're Dutch, but you're wearing Netherlands, your England kit. I'm like, what?
Big up panel, Steven. You're a true gem. Big up Renee, Sven, Talk, and
Hi,
King. Big up. Okay, dead. Okay,
This
dead.
is
Renee loving this show. It's coming home. I bloody wish it was. Right.
it's not coming home anytime soon.
There's more chance of me coming home, and I'm already in it.
The only thing
So
coming
you
home
are
is
at
the
home,
buckets
so
of
it's
tear
coming
after
home.
the collapse.
Yeah. What a moment.
Marco Van Basten. Whoop whoop. Van Basten.
Okay, I've just sent it again, Stephen. So that should be right now. As long as you don't do anything apart from just download it, it should be right.
Alright, okay.
there's more chance of my dad coming home. He left me at 5 years old.
Oh,
I mean, let's have it right. Well,
Yeah.
Belgium.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
oh! I was like, do I laugh? Do I tell you I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I'm only joking.
Let's have it right. Belgium. Hold on.
no.
One sec. Well, Belgium are on paper, should be one of the favourites to go on.
Their defense
But we
is
know
crap.
Their defense is really weak.
Yeah, they can't. They cannot do it. They can't do it as a team.
I mean, I'm looking at their
There's much chance-
defense.
there's
I'm
much
looking at
chance
Meunier.
in-
They have a
It's
good
much-
left back in Castagne, but that's
I will
it.
They
put it this-
do.
I could put it this way, right? It's as much chance of coming home as Man United winning Europa League.
Oh,
Oh.
fucking! It's almost as like it's almost equivalent to you guys actually finishing in the top four and getting European football. So
Yeah, well, you got to be in it to win it. You know that.
yeah, because you wouldn't. I mean, you
Yeah,
were.
and you
I mean,
and you
look,
get
look,
knocked
look,
out
look,
in the
look,
first
you
opportunity.
could be. You only Man United could be the first side to win it, to be knocked out in the Champions League, Super League, and Europa League all in the same season.
At least we did something.
Progress.
Wait,
At least we did
I'm-
something.
I am hearing news here that nobody cares about Arsenal Football Club.
Oh,
Yeah, I know no one does. I don't care about
he
Arsenal
does.
Football
I
Club.
was
There
like,
you
you do, but I need that 88 shirt because that's actually the year I was born.
That's more
so,
bugs.
so
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, champions of Europe.
Come back when we've won it in St. Petersburg.
John, look, he's got a point.
I am not a Wolves fan. Don't start with me.
Renee, and now
I will fight somebody.
Anthony. That's not true. Is the boss like Bruce Springsteen? I'm just a walk.
Fucking Christ.
Charlie's still licking his wounds about the Champions League.
I am hearing the flight I was on is still flooded from some people's tears.
Oh, Charlie, yeah. Charlie fell asleep, cried himself to sleep, and then ended up doing some meters.
No, I actually got a banging chicken korma on the plane. It was wonderful. It made me feel about 5% better, but I was still depressed.
Charlie, free food should make you feel 100% better, mate. Boom. I'm on it.
Arts United. Winking
Oh!
the Europa League. Winking the Europa League. You've seen as you.
Well, United lost the Europa League final to Emery, and Arsenal lost the final with Emery. So.
Yeah, I know.
We're not gonna talk about that because both of us.
Anyway, back to the Euros, right?
Was that group?
We
Group
say
C?
with Belgium, Denmark. That's pretty much them. That's pretty
Yeah.
much that group.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Between Russia and Finland, I'd say Russia actually would get first.
I would say Russia as well. They have
Yeah,
the
I'd say
experience
Russia.
and just overall the better side.
Yeah. So we go to obviously the group of interest for Sven, Renee, and Tiho, I believe. Holland, Austria, North Macedonia, and Ukraine Group C.
I think Austria is gonna take it, to be honest, and then we'll be second.
I have Ukraine first.
Austria. I can confirm Austria are dog shit after watching them the other day.
I haven't seen them.
Alexander, I'm just getting to get you prepared. It's called Southgate.
No, I put the Netherlands top.
I mean,
Can we just do this?
And Austria.
Netherlands top, North Macedonia bottom. And
Yeah.
then it
I
could
mean
go
that's
either way.
fair enough, but either way, it just depends on which Netherlands team decides to show up. Like we are notorious for that crap.
Van
Or
der
it's
Beek's out as well.
Yes, thank God.
Wouldn't have
He was-
played anyway. Would have
he
just sat on the
started.
bench.
No, he's on the
Yeah.
bench. He's not going to play. He's shown nothing. I mean, it's kind of hard to show anything for your national team when you're not getting any playtime in your club. But I still don't know why we bought him to begin with because he doesn't do anything. Pog was playing.
I think if we're sat here and you've got a Van Dijk, like a fully fit Van Dijk at Netherlands, we're sat and we're talking about a semi-finalist, but I think that he's that big of a loss. You're sat here and you're talking about quarters, round of 16.
Well,
Maybe I would say probably the round of 16.
we still have the Ligt and the right back in the back line. So that's still a very,
Oh, I
very
love
stable.
it, right?
Boom!
Kane sounds right.
Boom.
Because you guys
just-
will implode. England
just-
always chokes on it every single fucking
Southgate.
time. Yeah, and your manager sucks. So
Stephen, can I just say, get used to 1 star on the badge because we're not adding any more ever.
I know that. Jesus Christ.
You're proud of
I
this
ain't
one.
getting hyped. Did you see me getting hyped over Euros, mate?
Mate, we've got to admit, in the summer of 2018, we were all singing "It's coming home."
Explain this to Alex because he thinks we're gonna bring it home. It's not coming home.
it's not
It never
coming.
does.
Nope.
We gave it to the world and we're never getting it back.
Set that comment down a second. Set the comments down a sec. Let's just have a look at the.
Take it down, you fraud.
Oh yeah, take it down.
Yes,
Yeah.
on Monday.
Talkman.
And yeah, that's cool. Like, you just have to remember to adjust your camera, folks, just to tilt it up a little bit if your head starts going underneath the overlay. But
Yeah, Charlie, you look like you're about to die. Like you got to be.
You
pull
look
your
like
camera
you're-
down a bit, Charlie.
I'm a perp
So-
here.
Charlie,
Take it
I know,
down.
Charlie, I know, like you're too short to get
He
up.
can't even.
above
He's
the-
He's not even touching the floor right now. It's fine.
He's on
Yeah,
it.
it's probably
He's on it.
because he's not old enough to reach the floor yet.
Oh, I don't like your football club. Oh.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that, but since you mentioned it,
We don't like your football club.
I don't think anyone here has any
Hey,
respect
hang
for
on.
Man City
Did I mention
whatsoever.
that? No. Did you?
It's like
Yes. You
I
felt
think
yourself in that
Charlie
one.
and City are the same age.
Mate, I'm not even bothered because he said this is the only thing he has.
And I use it
It's an ongoing battle.
Hang on. Did I say it this time? No, you said it. So there you are. It's your problem.
Because I was expecting the line.
So there you
Actually-
go. So it's your problem.
If
I
it-
didn't say
You're
your
as
problem.
If it weren't for
you're as
Pep Guardiola, you'd be in
one-dimensional
League
as
One,
I am
mate.
Robin.
Oh
Steven,
God, it's just
swap me around with Sven. Just swap me around with Sven. Put Sven at the bottom. And Sven can just tilt his camera slightly.
there we go. See, at least he does it. He was
Bada
being able to
boom.
fight with him.
Look, it
Bada
didn't
boom.
see.
Oh, no,
Look,
this-
Charlie's camera's already like that.
What's up with my camera now?
Nothing.
Just a little bit. There you go. It's like I have to watch out for mine because mine is like
That's it.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
just
That's it. Cool.
And let's get back to Euros now.
yes.
Yes.
Back to the Euros. So Group D: England, Scotland, Croatia, and Czech Republic. I wish we was here. It'd be banter.
I hope we finish second. To be honest with you, because
I get
do
you guys
not
third.
Oh, Link.
I do not want to play France, Germany, or Portugal in the first knockout round. Thank you.
You want to say hi, buddy?
Yeah, I reckon we do a tactical second place and let Croatia.
Remember,
have
we
the top
did it
spot.
in the World Cup 2018.
Hey. Big up, little man. Big up. Manchester
hi.
United fan. You're going to be a striker for United, aren't you?
Oh, fucking, I don't know. He might be a Keno
Yay,
man.
how are you,
He
mate?
said this. You say hi. He's got his Vodafone kit on. It's the only one that's not dirty.
To be fair, I reckon he'd be better in the centre of midfield than McTominay and Fred, so I'll give him that.
Christ. He's
He's
got Keno's
Renee,
temper
you
here.
can always support a worse club, you know.
I'm on D.
No, oh no, no. I told no. We don't
It might
start
be a
shit
criminal.
with
It might
that.
be a
One
criminal. It
day.
might be a criminal offence against children. Right?
I'm
Oh
on
my
day, big
God.
up.
A child abuse.
No. So actually, the last game against Emery, right? Actually, someone was. I think was it they had when Emery was sat the next day, they had DT, Claude, and Robbie on Sky Sports talking about the sacking of him, and they said about last night and how the fact there was no one there was so poor. Like DT said, I'm glad I didn't take my children, so I'd be done for child cruelty.
Well, it's like one of my managers at work is actually a United fan as well, and I was like, "Hi, my name is Renee, and I'm in a toxic relationship with Manchester United. I think I need to get out."
Monty, right?
Hi.
He's not just now in a toxic relationship with Man United. He's in toxic relationship with Man United with me on the rampage. Isn't that right? Not saying it worked because you can call out.
I was like, I'm not even gonna argue it.
I hope Ukraine win. I've got £59 on. And so
Oh no. Oh no.
oh no. That's gonna be poor. Belgium have Martinez, and nobody talking about his win 30% win
I
percentage.
don't think
That's really bad.
That's terrible. I was like 30% is
Yeah.
terrible. No,
Uh,
Yankee. That's Connor.
That's Connor.
That's Connor.
Yeah, that's in the link. King Tony.
I am a
won't
Yank,
take
though.
it down. I won't take it down. It's coming home.
No,
They
it's
have
not.
Southgate, mate.
Just
You know,
because-
the only thing that's coming home for England is the England national squad. Like they're all coming back.
Look, the
So
only thing that's coming home is them on the plane.
Mhm.
The only thing that's coming home is the tournament. It's based here, isn't it? This year.
Yeah.
Well, the finals
Yeah,
here. so
Wembley. Yeah.
That's probably what he means, actually. Yeah. Renee, please tune into our Corporate America preview chat this Saturday.
I'll be there. I'm off.
Can I just
Yeah,
say,
man.
they did a brilliant Argentinian league preview the other day. I learned so much. I've only watched half the show. I've still got another half to watch. But yeah, big up Football United TV.
Yeah, if it was a tied down on my stream,
International.
I would definitely jumped. I'll definitely watch that back. It's definitely great. Brilliant. Some posted on tomorrow's schedule stream and
That's it.
dislike the video. Oh, I've got someone who did that.
Rich, what I do is when someone dislikes my video, I just laugh at them for wasting the time because it don't make a difference to my life.
I must admit, the other day. The other day, someone put a dislike on one of our videos, and I was shocked. It actually hurt me.
No.
What I want to do, I just want to know why. What is it? Are you trolling or did we do something wrong? Or we can learn, you know. If you tell me we're not doing right,
they don't put any comments why. They just dislike it. So what they're basically saying is that what I say to it is just thanks, mate. You're actually giving us more awareness. You're actually giving us more views. If you actually don't like us and you don't want us to do anything, don't say fuck all. Right? Don't do fuck all.
You know what I realise?
They work just as well as likes.
What I realise is, I think when you're confident, you show a lot of confidence. A lot of people that are supposed to support me, someone's my so-called friend, they don't. It's like they hate on you, you know, for doing something positive. It's weird behaviour.
What also I just want to say, whatever you do, we don't care. We're just gonna carry on as we were anyway.
Yeah,
exactly, Charlie. Well said.
Warning to everyone else as well.
And at the end of the day, love always wins over hate. So hate away, folks.
That's right.
Hate
That's
away.
right.
No, England's not doing shit.
No, they're not. I hope they do, but I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Yeah. We all love each other, but
we've gone through D. Are we in Group D right now, or
yeah, we've just got to England.
Yeah, we're in Group D. England's chances,
yeah.
Going on
I have England as second or third. No, not yet. Okay, no, we're going. We started on Group A. We're going down.
Can I say hello to the England shirt? What's your name?
My name is Sven, mate.
Sven. He's the Paragma. He's Dutch.
I'm actually from the Netherlands. I'm actually from the Netherlands, and I'm supporting the Netherlands. But this kid was top, so
nice to meet you. Oh, and the young man from yesterday. How you doing, United supporter?
Hi.
Yeah.
He's got his Vodafone kit on. That's way too big, but it's fine. He wanted to wear one. That's the only one he has left.
I want to just ask Amanda, can we just nip back to the Netherlands group, Stephen? I just want to ask because I think a few people.
Go on.
Few people put Netherlands not at the top. I want to know your opinion on that, Amanda, because I put Netherlands in Group C at the top.
Just remind me of who else is in the group.
Austria, Netherlands, Ukraine, North Macedonia.
It's got to be the Dutch. I know they got Virgil out. I think the Dutch are dark horses for the whole tournament. Actually, I think they've got a young, solid side with all the Ajax foundation boys, you know, and there's a few surprises there as well. I think the Dutch are top group.
If the Boer manages as well, and like
if our manager doesn't run us,
Gravenberg and Weghorst actually get in the system in the position they want to play in, we actually have a small chance, maybe, but we have to be lucky as well.
So who said we're not topping the group? Not we, but the Dutch are not going to top the group.
I put us at second. I just don't. Just because our manager is trash.
And I think we first of all have to get into a big tournament with a lot of young players who never played a big tournament before.
They play a lot of Champions League,
yeah, true. Like not with the national team. I can see us lose against like Ukraine.
I just think with the Netherlands, I just think with the younger players and stuff, it's with the total football attitude. It's going to be if it's going to be out and go and express yourself and enjoy it, which is what it's all about. They could be very difficult to deal with indeed. So
our manager decided to play 5 at the back the last 2 games, so I don't know if it's all about.
It's a fluid. I think it's more fluid 5 at the back from what I've seen. It can interchange the total football style. They can change that to like a a 3-4-3 or something. You know, it's
Well, we have the wing backs attacking.
Frankie De Jong's
Yeah.
fit. I heard Donny's out.
Yeah, Donny's
Yeah,
out.
Donny's
Van Dijk's out.
But they
Yeah.
still
yeah.
have like Daley Blind, De Vrij, De Ligt at the back.
Well,
Can I ask,
I think Daley Blind's going to be a massive contributor for the Netherlands this tournament because we're
Experience.
missing. Yeah, with that we're missing people like we don't have Van Dijk. We don't.
You got the guy, the left-sided centre back from one everyone's raving about from.
Okay, from City.
No. Oh yeah, I know. Ruud Hullit's dope. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Nathan Ake.
Playing for Lille, is he? No.
Oh, Bobman. He was with the under 21s.
Yeah. And what a guy Ryan, midfielder from Ajax, Ryan?
Gravenberg.
Yeah. Is he in the squad?
He's probably playing. He was played really well in the last friendly.
So he's in the squad then, 100%.
Yeah, he is in the squad.
Well, I think he's going to shine. I've been watching him. I've got added him on Twitter a few years
He's
ago. I
amazing.
love him. Think he's a great player.
He
So
is
we got
great.
Bellingham, but you got Ryan. What's his name? Ryan Griff.
In Dutch we pronounce it like Gravenberg, but like Gravenberg in English.
I'm struggling. I just call him Ryan. That's all right.
Ryan. The midfield will be Ryan, Frankie, De Jong, and Wijnaldum probably.
Yeah,
That's
I think
good.
Blind,
That's very good.
I think
With the
Blind
Rome.
will be. I think Blind will be in the defense. He'll be probably one of the left. May probably be left or center back.
The
I'm
left center
assuming.
Yeah, totally.
That's actually who's on the back of.
I think the Dutch are going to go far. I would have said that before. I've seen the group. The group sounds quite easy. Obviously, nothing's easy. Ukraine, like you said, going well. But I think because it's so hot and it's midsummer, I think the way they play, they're so width and expansive. They're gonna dominate games and they're gonna be okay. It's just goals. Who they got up front?
Weghorst from Wolfsburg. Depay.
Okay, yeah. He's been banging in.
Depay is really good. He's in great form.
Yeah, a bit greedy, but yeah.
Well, I just kind of pisses me off that we signed Depay and he didn't do fuck all for us, and then he goes and plays somewhere else and then does well. So.
Yeah, I thought they should have given him a longer chance at the club.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're dragging on. Yeah, but the Dutch. I think before the tournament, I would have said the Dutch will go far. I think they're dark horses, a bit like Italy. No one's really talking about them, but I think the Dutch. The only issue for me is the firepower. Don't think they got enough firepower to bang the goals. But I think what they would do is try and they'll have a lot of young players who will be able to wow, who's this guy? You know, like Ryan.
Weghorst, the striker, actually scored like 15 plus goals in the last 4 Bundesliga seasons in every season. So he's a really good goal scorer.
That's good. But he's in this Premiership bubble we live in. We don't know this guy unless you sort of watch Football United TV. Just to add, they were saying I've watched Football United TV, and there's a team in the second division of the Dutch who got promoted this season, and they were saying this team is like the one to watch. They're exciting. Who's the team who got promoted from?
Cambuur.
Is there? Yeah, is that them?
Yeah, probably.
I don't see how people. I'm in these comments, and I'm not sure how Italy's a dark horse.
I think no one's really mentioned them. No one's really mentioned them. It's always about Spain. Portugal, and France.
Spain's had their day. Spain's out of it.
I think Spain.
Italy have a chance if
Spain got found out after the 2010 World Cup, and the Netherlands exposed them. That first game of the 2014 World Cup when they destroyed them 5-1.
Yeah.
Which was absolutely wonderful to watch.
Italy.
But Italy collapsed. I mean, they collapsed, 2010?
Italy have a great team, but their biggest problem is the striker. Immobile is great, but he scored, I think, 15 goals for the national team in 43 games. And most of them are against like Luxembourg, Latvia.
Yeah.
He doesn't show the
these too polite.
The only reason I'm saying Italy is because I think this tournament, because of the heat and it's been a long season, I think it's going to be a defensive tournament. Like teams with the best defense will probably go far. So that's why I say Italy, because I think they'll be very organized.
And the midfield is great.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, sorry, we're dragging on.
Yeah, so we've done.
Big up, Sven. Enough knowledge there. I like you.
Yeah, we've done Group D.
Yeah.
So Group E now: Spain, Poland,
The
Slovakia,
irrelevant
and
group.
Sweden. The
I think
irrelevant
Poland.
group. That's okay.
I think Poland's gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
I got Poland taking it.
I think
I don't think
Sweden are a really good side. I think with
That's it, Poland, Sweden,
Kulusevski, Isak, Emil Forsberg, I think Sweden could come second.
Poland, yeah, I would say Poland, then Sweden, then Spain.
Yeah, I think
Spain
I think Spain won't do that well. I generally think that they've not got what it takes to succeed
is
in that
awful.
group and in the tournament.
A lot of their team is still aging, though. They still have an old team.
No,
Yeah.
there's a balance. There's a balance of the older, experienced players. They got Morata, who's going to. I think he's going to be their main guy for goals, and they got a young players coming through again. So I think Spain are going to qualify as group winners, and I think they're going to go. They're going to be a bit of a surprise, just strictly because again, the way they play, they control game, control, and they're going to be running teams in this heat and at this stage of the season. I think they're going to, just from possession alone, they're going to be and have good balance as well. I think they're going to go this group.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember whether it's Spain, but was it Spain that have had the COVID outbreak?
Yeah, one of their players, Busquets.
Yeah.
Busquets.
I think it's like ruled out like 4, 5, or 6 of their players from the first couple of weeks, and they've had to like draw 6
Luis
men in.
Henry, the manager, called up 4 or 5 new players in case players are infected.
Yeah. So that's what I think. That's why I think Spain, they've lost 4 or 5 key players. So I think that that might hurt them a little bit.
If that's the case, then obviously we have to reassess that one. But like Sven said there, if they're just bringing in backup players ready and then they get clear tested, then I would still say if they've got their original setup, I would put Spain top. With 5 players out from the first choice, then it's a different story. But
I still say they got enough. I think the players that are coming will just slot in easily. They got philosophy. Spain, they still sticking with, like Rene said about 2010. From that period, they still play that same game, controlled possession of the ball, and all the players are all drilled into that. So I suspect that I'm not. Obviously, I just feel they're going to be too strong for what's in their group.
Spain gave them the biggest trauma ever, and the 5-1, one of the biggest choices I've experienced.
I've just had a look at who Spain added. They added Kepa Arrizabalaga, Rodrigo from Leeds, Carlos Soler, Bryce Mendes, and Pablo Fornals and Raul Albiol to their squad. Yeah. So with those names around their squad, you still have enough.
Big up, Luca.
Hello,
Hi, Luca.
Hey, you alright? How are you?
Yeah,
I like the shadow, Luca.
Yeah. Just quickly give me your thoughts about England's chances for having your opinion on Group E.
Well, in my opinion, right, you've got Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic. Don't forget, right, I think it'd be a really, really, really difficult group. I think Croatia are a decent side.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Hang on, there's an echo going on.
Echo.
Say again.
Oh.
Not me, but anyway, as I was saying, no, I think it'd be a really, really difficult group. I think Croatia would be really, really difficult. Scotland will be easy peasy. No offense to any Scotland.
I don't think he was going to take Scotland. Sorry.
Scotland have a good side.
No.
What was going to say? Czech Republic, that'd be a really difficult game. I know Italy won 4-0 against them, but Czech Republic are a decent side. They've got Souček from West Ham, so it ain't going to be easy. And with Gareth Southgate in charge, he makes it life difficult, worse than
Let's have it right. We should come top of that group.
I reckon England will finish second.
No.
Croatia will finish top.
No.
Czech Republic third, and the mighty Scottish will finish fourth. So,
what?
I say England first, Scotland second, Croatia third, and Czech Republic fourth.
Well, you think Scotland will get second?
Yeah.
I say England first, Croatia second, Czech Republic third, Scotland fourth.
I'm
Scotland.
torn on Scotland. I just don't know how to call it for Scotland. I mean,
Scotland, not to disrespect, right, or anything like. Please don't find me offensive or anything like that. But Scotland, right, they're not good enough to get. They're not good enough to get out of the group.
They are.
Yeah,
No.
but there's only
No.
three
They
teams
are.
could qualify.
I
Why-
think
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're not better than England. They're not better than Croatia. They're not
The only
better than
way
Czech
Scotland will
Republic.
qualify now, is it always been 3 groups that have qualified?
No, 3 teams out of the 4 might
Three
qualify.
teams.
If
Why
you get
is it
one
3?
win, they
Why
get
have they
one win,
changed it?
and they can qualify. Because
3 teams.
I don't know. Yeah.
For money, Luca.
They're
no,
making
4
it
teams out of the
easier.
6
Give
groups.
it
They're
an
making
extra
it
round.
easy. So
I
technically,
think Scotland. What about the home advantage? Because Scotland near enough playing at home, and
So
they have their
technically-
fans there, and they're the
technically,
first tournament for years.
Scotland
and
could
they be
afford
buzzing.
to lose 2 games, really, and then Scotland can pretty much win the last group if Czech Republic both get battered by England and Croatia.
I think also if Scotland beats England or one of these teams, also it throws a a big fork in that group where it's going to throw it all up in the air and it's going to get really mathematical about everything. And
Yeah.
that's the only way that Scotland's going to make it out of the group, but they won't make it past the round of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be knocked out immediately.
They
I
got,
kind of agree. Yeah.
See, this
Well,
is the
got,
thing.
well,
I
hang
think-
on. Hang on. They got like. We know
Yeah,
they've
but
got
who has
like.
Scotland got
Hang on.
up front?
Whoa.
They have-
Whoa. Right, they've got Robertson. They've got Tierney.
Tierney.
They've got
Left back.
Ryan
They
Fraser.
need
Hang
goals.
on.
Ryan Kent.
Let me finish.
Ryan
Got
Kent
Billy
don't play
Gill.
for
They got
Scotland.
Billy. Shush.
just let Stephen speak.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ryan Fraser, Billy Gilmore, Armstrong's in there, Shea Adams up front. You can call on even Christie or Callum McGregor or John Fleck. John McGinn, right, as
Sure.
well.
I'll tell you what, if
Scott McTominay,
McGinn and
but that's not- Scott McTominay's
if
not actually
McGinn,
that bad.
McTominay, and Gilmore have a good
Davis.
Jay
tournament,
Adams.
Apart from a couple of players in that squad, the rest is a championship squad.
It is. Because who have you got up front for Scotland?
Shea
It
Adams.
doesn't matter. It's
You've
just how they
got
play
Che
as a team.
Adams, yeah.
They have
Adams.
their B-side drew against the Netherlands. They played really well.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
up.
There you go.
Tierney, Robertson, Cooper,
But Holland,
McKenna in the back.
Holland are a decent side, and Holland sometimes could be unpredictable.
Holland
Right.
have injuries as well.
McTominay, Gilmore.
Well, what does that tell you?
Armstrong.
If they've managed
think-
to draw him with their B side,
I think Gilmore will
That's
shine.
leadership.
I think that this is his.
Don't get me wrong
This
with
is his
Scotland.
tournament.
Don't get me wrong. Can I say something with Scotland, and then you lot can say your say, right? The thing with Scotland, right? They're unpredictable sometimes. They can, and you're right. They can pull a decent result against a Holland side. They conceded, was it like the 89th minute or 8 or something like that? I can't exactly remember what minute it was, but they conceded, and Scotland nearly got a win away at Holland, right?
Yeah.
But the thing with Scotland is the reason why I don't think they'll qualify, because like what Charlie said, they've got a championship side. You've got McBurney up front. Literally, you've got McBurney up front. You've
they haven't got McBurney up front.
I swear
No.
McBurney plays for Scotland.
Shea Adams.
He's not in the
Ryan
squad.
They've got
Fraser,
Che
Ryan
Adams for
Christie.
Southampton, lad.
Che Adams.
They've got
but they haven't
Nisbet,
got.
Che Adams, and Dykes. And Dykes
Scotland
up
don't have
front.
the old players like James McFadden and all them lots. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Like they've got.
Do you want to see that?
They've got Andy
They've got-
Robinson.
What they've
I
got
think you're
is they've
underestimating them big time.
You
I
underestimating
think there's a
big
lot of
time.
factors
Billy
at play here,
Gilmore,
which
Billy
suggests
Gilmore's
Scotland will qualify from the group.
got Billy Gilmore's
Let's
got
hope they
great.
qualify.
hang
I
on,
think-
Can we do this last group as well?
Yeah, I just want to quickly just shout out is the fact that they've got Scott
Get the
McTominay's got
Scotland
great
lineup
experience
up.
from Man United. He's not actually been that bad this season,
Who?
in my opinion. John
McTominay.
McGinn,
No,
Uh,
he's played incorrectly, but
but John McGinn, yeah. So John
I don't
McGinn
rate
has been a
Scotland
great
anyway,
season at Aston
so-
Villa.
McGinn
Billy
is playing.
Gilmore, who's had his games at Chelsea. Che Adams, who's been Shay Adams off the top of my head. Southampton as well. He's had his fair share of the goals this season, and obviously you've got Robertson as a left back. You've got they'll play Tierney as a left centre back because that's what
Ryan
Arsenal
Fraser
used to do
played
with
for
them.
Scotland.
Ryan Fraser
Yes,
plays
I
for
think
them
she's
as
been
well.
called up.
Guys,
called up.
can I just add to that as well?
Go
The
on.
thing is, if Scotland qualify from this group, it will be the first time they qualify in. Well, they haven't been to a tournament for years since 2000. 2000, no, 98. I think it's 98 the last time they went to the tournament. They were at 96, but they went to 98. They lost to Brazil, didn't they? They were there. Yeah. So if they qualify, they'd be national heroes, guaranteed. And they've got a lot to play for. I know they haven't got the players maybe on paper, but I think they'll be on it. They will be so on this.
Yeah, Anthony.
It's
Yes.
like home turf for them. So I suggest Scotland will pull it off. Couple draws.
Listen, they're going to be that team that throws everything up in the air. They're going to probably pull off a couple games, and it's going to make it to where
They're
it's
playing.
a fucking chaotic, mathematical thing.
Yeah, Liam Cooper from Leeds is a great centre back. Robertson on the left. Tierney from Arsenal is great. They have a couple of great players from Rangers and Celtic who go under the radar. They have a great side.
Yeah,
they can beat Czech Republic and take a draw against either Croatia and England, and they're through.
Look at the fire they showed against Holland. They were up. They were doing really well. I wouldn't write. I'm not saying it. I just wouldn't write them off. I think they're the spirit of Scotland, and being a home nation team, they're going to be. Everyone's going to get behind them.
You make a really, really good point because Scotland, with their crowd, is away fans going to be in the Euros by any chance?
Not many, but there's going to be a few.
I think it's like 2,000.
Hey, but literally, what you're saying is absolutely spot on, right? Because Scotland will have fans. Most of the nations are in the United Kingdom, all over the place as well, and I think Scotland, like I told you, I genuinely think that they can actually afford to finish third, and then literally draw like 2 games and then just lose 1, and then Czech Republic get battered by England, Croatia. Like, you never know, but
it's so hard to predict the Euros.
Yeah, big time.
But when I look at it with like 3 teams, like, are you guys happy with seeing 3 teams qualify, or do you think it's not bad?
We have 24 teams in total, and it will be kind of sad if you have like you can't have quarters with 6 groups immediately. You have to have some more teams, or you should make it 32 European teams.
Because in the World Cup, is it still going to be 2 teams going through?
Yeah, you have in the World Cup you have 32 countries participating, and in the Euros only 26.
What? So in the Euros, how many? So 3 will go through in the Euros, but how many will
not in every group?
What happens is the 4 best third place teams go through, based on points and then goal difference if it comes to it.
Is that for the Euros this year?
Yes, for the Euros, not the World Cup.
How are we supposed to know? Like, say for example, like each group, like, say for example, Italy finished 3rd, Wales finished 3rd, Germany finished 3rd.
Let me just get through some of these comments first because I've got loads.
All
right. Stevie, you thought you wanted it on stream. That's not a problem. Mate, can you come on stream? That'd be great. I can see Scotland drawing with England. What price on Scotland top of the group? Scotland might do a Wales. Again, Scotland could finish 3rd in the group 2 and go through.
Exactly. Wales. Nobody expected Wales to make it.
Static, big up Static. Stephen. I don't know him. Did he? Oh yeah. Figures.
What's up?
Yeah, sorry, on this point, quickly. If you watch their goals recently, they're whipping in crosses. I mean, you might say it's championship style, but these 2 guys whipping in crosses and they're scoring goals against Holland. Goals against Holland. Like that.
Also,
right here. Go on, speak. Go
on. Wales made a semi-final in 2016. Nobody expected them to get that far. Scotland could do the same. They have the same quality as that Wales side. Probably.
I'm not sure if Scotland will get to a semi-final.
No, but like They have the same quality as that Wales squad.
Scotland aren't even getting out the group.
I think the difference is Wales had
They
like
will
a
get out the
world-class
group.
player.
I think
They won't get
I
out
think
the
you
group.
need
I
one
guarantee.
world-class player.
No.
I don't think Scotland have got that, but they've got enough as a team.
why
That's
are
the thing.
people
Scotland's issue is all their good players, the left backs, Robbo and Tierney. I think if they had a world-class striker, we'd be sat here and talking about a very different team.
We're not saying Shea Adams is like the next Messi. We're saying he's a good enough player to probably contribute and be actual.
They've got Leigh
Oh my
Griffin
God.
as
Exactly.
well.
We're not, we're not, we're
as
not
well-
saying he's the next Messi.
The
We're saying he's just been doing well enough.
The three teams in Scotland's group are all better than Scotland.
On
I
paper.
don't think
Yeah, but that
Czech
doesn't
Republic
matter.
is
They've got
better than
home
Scotland.
advantage. Like if it gets
See,
to a
this is the thing-
semi-final
this
in
is the
England,
thing. Yeah, but this is the thing, right? This is why this whole new rule of teams
Luca,
when it comes
can you tilt your screen a bit, please? Because you're getting stuck under my overlay.
Luca, you're drowning. You're drowning, Luca. Come back to us. Come back to us. Bit more.
Yeah,
That's
is this right?
You want to see that
Yeah.
shadow? Show us the shadow.
Is this right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
cool.
Now I can see
Well,
your,
as
well, I
I
can
was
see your
saying,
face
as
now.
I was
aren't
saying, I'm tilting like that. Right, anyway,
Yeah,
as I was saying, look, see, this is the thing, right? And this is what I say with Scotland, right? This is why with this whole rule, and people can say that literally, yeah, because they have the home advantage. I agree with that. But with this rule coming in with 3 teams, that's how Scotland can actually pretty much qualify because literally you've got home advantage. It's like England, right? England, we know England are going to qualify anyway. But maybe this whole
famous last words.
third place thing isn't a bad thing because when you look at it, right, you're thinking, right, it gives little teams like Scotland an opportunity, right? So maybe it's not a bad thing after all.
Can we go to the next group now?
Well,
We're not on
so-
board as
Yeah, I
Scotland.
think we need to
Right.
touch on this
We'll
group
talk
to
about
death
Scotland
because we're going to be here for a long time talking about that.
No, we're
quickly-
going to talk about
Just
the
quickly,
group
just want to
of
make
death,
3
group of
points,
death.
yeah? Home advantage means a lot. Remember South Korea?
Yeah.
What happened with
yeah,
them?
Japan
Remember
as
with
well.
Japan.
sorry, what was the other team? Russia. No, not Russia. What was
Mm,
the other?
Russia.
I lost it. Yeah.
Russia.
Who was it now? Oh, who's the next?
Japan.
Where's the next World Cup?
Where's the next World Cup?
Qatar.
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 Qatar. Well, whoever's in that region is going to get supply. They're going to get Saudi Arabia or one of these teams are going to get you. They're going to shock you.
Wait, that's a thought. Wait a sec. Wait. That's next year, isn't it? Is the World Cup?
Next
When does
year.
it
Yeah,
start?
it's in the winter time.
Scotland are unbeaten in 5 games.
Yeah.
What month?
Yeah.
Does it start the World Cup?
Jesus.
Also,
It's
with the new
December
rule,
and January.
Oh, is this
Oh.
this stupid idea of doing it in a bloody...
See, well, it's a good thing because then Arsenal always get knocked out the title race by Christmas and out of the top 4. So they
I think Arsene Wenger's behind this, isn't he? He was suggesting they change the whole season. He was.
Yeah, because he bottled it in February.
Yeah, I miss it when Arsenal bottled it February, March. So
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we've just scheduled it a couple months ahead now.
Yeah, Justin Cliver, a good player.
yeah,
I will just say this: we bottled it in November.
Yeah,
That's being
that
nice.
run from November to December.
that's our new
Oh,
thing now. We love to bottle it.
No. I could even go further than that. So it's not good.
It's a strange thing, though, isn't it, really? When you say we call it bottling, we should once maybe do a stream just all about that because it's an
Bottle Job
interesting thing
FC.
as to
Why?
why that happens. Why does
we
that
should
happen?
just gather a group of teams like Tottenham, Arsenal.
I know what to do.
Liverpool.
I know what to do. We could cover the whole like big world of football, and someone could come up with their bottle job of the week.
Yes.
Bottle job of the week.
We should
Who's
do a
been the
bias.
biggest bottle job.
We should do a biased Premier League show.
Nah. Leave that to we don't copy. We come up with original stuff.
Yeah, we end up doing.
Stephen,
we end up
for the
doing
record,
a week or something.
it was a nice comment, but he still got upset when I told him I unsubscribed. Nay.
Oh, he's gonna cry himself to sleep. That's a shame.
It's a shame. Like I said, I don't know the guy.
Who's that? Who's that? Who are you talking about?
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Is that that guy? Is that guy who disliked?
Okay.
Don't worry about the
Just read
dislikes. I get dislikes every video, and that's
Do
it.
you?
Just read
Yes.
the comment talk.
Luca,
Move on.
Luca, just laugh at them because they're wasting their
Exactly.
time.
What they do is literally they get together as a group, little people, create fake accounts,
Minions.
dislike it, don't watch the video, pretty much. Little
Minions.
teenagers.
Yeah, I can imagine. it.
Yeah.
Or
It's,
people that
it's,
believe
the,
someone's
it's, the
crap.
new, it's the new despicable.
This
It's despicable me for.
Mate, I get-
No. It's people just believing some guy's crap about some other person.
Yeah. And then people put fake tools and all that stuff.
You know what? These
won't
people
win.
doing this, I guarantee they can come on the show and show their face and talk.
I think he could try, but he wouldn't work this time.
Yeah, but they won't come on because they're little teenagers.
Yeah.
Nah.
And it's
No
not
way.
worth wasting your breath, mate. It doesn't matter. You get more views and more
He's
watch
not worth the breath of fresh
They'll
air.
have to sleep at 9 p.m. They won't be able to make it.
Yeah.
I agree. Scotland ain't getting out the group. Stephen, check your Twitter messages.
I'm looking at Scotland's squad
What
now.
have I done?
I'll be
Well
back
done,
in a
something
couple
wrong?
minutes.
Um,
How's
I tell you what. So hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a second. How's this going to work then? Because like we did December and January for the World Cup. What's going to happen with our football league?
There goes the FA Cup.
So what happens is with our league, it'll probably start a month sooner and end a month later. So it will start like early August and then like end of May.
Wow.
Players' lifespans really going to decrease late with all this.
That's
sort of
next
football.
year, isn't it?
Constant, it's like
Yeah.
24-hour,
quick.
all year round football these days, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
next year, isn't it? That's next year. Oh my
No,
god.
It feels mad to think that there's a
I
World
think
Cup next
Phil
year.
Foden's going to retire in 2025.
Could we just not postpone the World Cup next year?
Can we go
Static,
to the
mate.
group of death?
I'm going to send you a link. Static, I swear you got the link, man. You can come on, mate.
So what's the
Group of
next
death.
group?
We want the group of death. We want the group of
Yeah,
death.
come on.
Let's go to the next
Germany,
group. Now. We're on-
France.
Yes, here we go. France, Germany, Hungary, Portugal.
I watched
Hungary
France.
to the group.
I just watched
Can I
France win
say something
3-0
about
against
this?
Bulgaria.
Oh, what was the score tonight? I don't know any of the scores.
It was 3-0. Giroud scored twice and Griezmann scored an overhead kick, which was deflected.
Oh, wow.
Benzema's injured.
Benzema didn't even
Yeah.
score. Jeez.
Sorry, who's from me? Not Sven.
Benzema is was
Who's
subbed
this?
off in the 30th minute.
What's your
injured.
name?
I'm James, the one with the
Too
Saka
old.
profile picture.
Hi, James. Talking
Hi.
sense. He says, like that. On the ball. So France won 3-0 against Bulgaria.
But
Yeah, they did.
Benzema
Thank you.
could be injured for the Euros.
Really?
Yeah, he came off
He
injured.
was subbed off in the 30th minute with an
Oh,
injury.
dear.
Think about it. Benzema. France didn't need him in 2018. They've still got enough quality.
They have Giroud.
Yeah. Giroud's brilliant for them. He's 6 goals off breaking Thierry Henry's record for top scorer for France.
Wow.
Yeah, Arsenal fans, we're all going to get bantered about that.
Yeah,
So,
we're going to get bantered so much if he overtakes Henry.
Yeah, and it's going to happen.
It is, because he
I
won't
think,
retire until he's done it.
I think Drew has grown on me. I realise I appreciate him now. He's a decent player.
When
Get on
the
with that,
attack's
fine.
built around him, he's top. Like when you've got players which are going to deliver it to him and give him something to feed off and let him hold up the ball, and when you've got Mbappe who can run in behind or come short and support him, it's going to be a brilliant partnership, I think.
Yeah.
France, can we all agree France are the big favourites for the Euros to win it?
Oh, I think what's the group again? You got Hungary, France,
Germany,
Portugal,
Germany.
See?
and Germany.
Germany. Wow! Wow!
Yeah.
And did Germany win 7-0 the other day?
Yeah, 7-1
Maybe
against
Latvia or
Latvia.
something.
Latvia.
So wow, just wow. I'm interested to hear what everyone's got to say about this group.
But the thing is, number 3 can go through because they will most likely all beat
Yeah.
Hungary and they will finish with at least 3 points.
Stephen Featley TV, what is so funny?
Hold on.
Tell us.
Just no, Stephen. No. Just DM me, Stephen, and just carry on.
This how it feels to be Stephen. This how it feels to be small. This
No,
is
big
how
man. This is
Stephen's
big.
not telling us.
Not telling
us. Not telling us.
Sven, what do you think about this group of death?
Oh my
Um,
god.
Well,
Oh my
I
god.
think Hungary will get a draw somewhere. They will get 1 point.
I'm gonna tell you after, man. You're gonna fucking love it.
I know what it is.
Then I think Germany will finish third.
Right, let's carry on with this. Let's carry on with this for now.
Carry on.
Yeah, man.
Portugal second, France
Oh,
first.
it makes me
So
laugh.
they all three will qualify, do you think?
Who do you think will win the Euro?
Depends if Germany draws against Hungary and
World
loses
Cup.
the other two, or draw one more. They can be out. I can see Germany get knocked out.
I would like to see the fixture list and see how the games are run, because I think that might have a big say in it. See who
People are
plays
going to.
if the two big bump heads first of all, they might decide to draw, or they might decide to. Sorry, go on.
Okay, can I get quickly Anthony's opinion? He's just joined us.
Yes,
what's your
hi,
opinion,
Anthony.
man?
And Tigo as well, because they haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, Tiho, man. Yeah, go on, Anthony. Go on.
Group of death.
My
Group of
opinions
death.
on what on who's going to win the Euros.
Group of death,
Just a group of death.
Portugal, Germany, France, Hungary.
You say Finland, I'm gonna chuck you out.
I think you started me on that. Jesus. I did a family sweepstake and I drew Finland. I thought, what a load of bollocks that was.
Oh dear.
I think, to be honest with you, I think Germany, Belgium. Belgium's got a good shape. And also, I think Croatia might be a good shout as well.
The group of death.
Not Croatian.
You know what I think? I think Germany will finish third. Portugal will get second, and France will get top.
What about Taicho? Let's all listen to what Taicho's got to say.
Yeah, Taicho, go for it, man.
Hungary's winning the Euros.
He's going for the dark horse.
Oh.
Imagine if they go through in that group. Imagine how
Scott-
hard the country will be trolled to finish fourth.
But in my predictions, the semi-finals I have are Belgium versus France. France going through, and I have a shocking semi-final: England versus the Netherlands. I have England going through. Final France versus England.
I tell you what, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
get a lot of stick for this, but I have in my semi-finals, I have France against the Netherlands and Germany against Italy.
Have you
And
guys got a wall chart or something? Have you worked out?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently, right, if England win the group, right, here's the thing, right? If
we face
England win
France,
the group,
Portugal, or
Yeah.
Poland or Spain, if England win the group, England will face either Poland or Spain, right? Depending if they finish first or second. And then in the quarterfinals, they will get someone like France.
we can get France in the first knockout round, depending on results.
Yeah.
On my
Imagine.
prediction, I have France against England the first knockout round,
I
and
have
France to
England
beat us.
against Portugal. My
How
semi-finals
have
are
you managed to work that out, France, England, the knockout stage?
So on the UEFA app, where you do the group stages and everything, and
hold the
pick
fuck.
like your best.
Yeah.
We're in a group D,
Yeah.
play second of group F. I don't want to play second of any of bloody group F.
That's the thing. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
not
So
Finish second.
We need to finish
Not
second, man.
disrespect-
we need
we
to
need
finish
to fin-
second, not first.
Yeah, because otherwise England will get Spain.
Come on, Scotland, top the
Yeah.
group.
We're leaving our
Scotland.
safe in Croatia.
Scotland, you jog on. Right, go on.
Yeah, you take France for us.
I have a horrible feeling that England will get the knockout stage and then get knocked out
Second of
quite
group.
early.
Well,
I'll
Remember
say
when
second of group B.
England, remember
I'll
what
say
happened
second of
last
group B.
time?
You know, the ironic thing about all of this is in Euro 96, it was Gareth Southgate who was so lame with that penalty in soft.
Yeah.
The last person, as soon as he walked up, you knew he weren't going to score. And then years
Yeah.
later, we got him as a manager. And when we're in the knockout stage,
Monday,
I don't see
do you know-
he's going to have that same lack of conviction.
Monday, do you know how he managed to beat Colombia in a penalty shootout? Do you know how he did it? He didn't take a penalty.
Good.
Bit like De
England
Gea,
are
he shouldn't take penalties. If De Gea takes
All right.
I tell you what, we're going
It's been
through.
3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks, motherfucker.
Then if we get second, in Group D,
Stephen,
right?
Stephen,
Second in Group D, they're second in Group
Stephen.
B. England v Spain on penalties. De Gea misses it.
Stephen,
Guaranteed.
Stephen, shush, you support Arsenal Football Club.
You tell him.
I tell you what, I'm gonna throw it out there on the subject of like the group of death, right? I want to hear who everyone thinks will win it, and I'm gonna throw out Germany to win it. And I know I'll get a lot of stick for that, but I'm throwing out Germany.
I agree.
I think France. I don't see Germany
France.
winning it. Their last
Yeah.
3 games, they beat Latvia, but who doesn't beat Latvia? They drew
I think-
against Denmark, and the game
I think
before.
the run they've been on, is tough. But I think Joachim Löw's last tournament as Germany manager, I just have a feeling he'll really go for it this tournament and get something from it.
I watched
Do you
the
think?
games
Yeah, but do you
against
think Germany is
North
like
Macedonia and
Guys,
Denmark.
Guys, the question: in all your lifetimes, in every major tournament, when have Germany
Yeah.
ever failed you?
Mm.
World Cup 2018.
2006. 2006 should have won it on their own soil.
1990.
2018 got knocked out in the group stages of the World Cup.
2006 lost to the semi-finals at Italy.
That's not really the semi-finals.
Semi-finals is good. Germany always do well. I think, me personally, I think Germany top the group, France second, Portugal third, but they will all qualify. And then they would step up, all 3 of those teams. I think they're going to be major players in the tournament.
Technically, Germany,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Look at Germany's World Cup and Euro records, right? Germany, go and have a look at the stats. Germany have literally been to most semi-finals.
Yeah. I think that it'd be silly to underestimate them.
Yeah.
True. But I watched the game against North Macedonia last year and against
if we
Denmark
finish
this year,
second,
and
if
it
we
wasn't
finish
great.
second anyway, we're still fucked.
Oh yeah.
We might get through the round of 16. Then we've got to play the quarterfinals, which is the first.
I reckon we should tactically be the best third place team and just see what happens.
No,
Go from there.
no, because if we are,
We face Italy, don't we?
We face first the Group C, which is Holland and whatever, right?
Oh, that's easy.
And then,
We'd
then
beat them.
no, we need maybe we should be. Yeah,
We should finish third.
We should finish third. Fuck it.
I think it will come down tactically. I think it will come down to the final game of the group. To people will be looking at other groups and say, right, we've got to lose this or draw this to make sure we get third
Yeah,
or second.
I think there might be a little bit of.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Remember
I think there
Argentina
might
in
be some
78 when they,
tactical
knocked out
failures.
Brazil just by scoring. They had to score 5 or something, and they ended up scoring 5. Ironically, you know.
Yeah.
And then Euro '96 in Scotland, and when Kluivert scored against England in the 4-1, that knocked Scotland out. I think it's always they need to do something to solve that because sides you can save an unspoken draw sometimes.
No, what you do now? No. What they do now is they play both games at the same time.
Yeah, that would help.
That basically they can't. They've got to go for it because if the other
Because,
team
yeah.
wins, then they've got to win.
Yeah, well that helps then. Yeah, good shout.
So that's knocked that out in a sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go for everyone's dark horse. I want everyone to pick their one dark horse
I
of
have
this
mine.
tournament.
I have mine.
Talk. I'm gonna go along that way. Talk.
Yeah.
Your one dark horse. Hello. Talk menu.
Talk.
Is he there? Nope. Okay. We'll come back to him. James.
Turkey.
All right. Sven.
Definitely Denmark.
Okay. Amundi.
Yeah, I think Turkey as well. I agree with James.
Charlie.
Croatia.
Well, World Cup semi-finalists or World Cup finalists for the dark horses.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I've seen.
Okay.
I haven't seen many predictions with them in the quarter.
Anthony.
I think I'm going to say Wales.
Oh, okay. T-Hole.
For my prediction, it's the furthest really not surprising teams that go far are Turkey and Croatia. So one of them, I guess, Turkey.
And Luca.
Macedonia. No, I'm joking.
Big up Pando.
no, I'm joking. Dark
Actually,
horse,
I'll go Denmark instead of thingy.
dark horse,
Croatia.
Italy or Germany.
What?
No.
You can't pick one of the top 10 nations in the world to be a dark horse, man.
Yeah.
Italy, dark horse.
Oh, come on, look at the bookies. They're like 7 to 1.
That's like me saying. That's like me saying Man City
Okay.
are a dark horse.
Okay. Instead of Italy, then or Germany, I'm gonna say
Scotland.
no
Go
chance.
Austria.
Oh, this is hard. Holland.
Okay, yeah, because I think everyone's doubting there a bit because they're manager. So
Yeah,
Sven's
Holland.
giving you some evils right now.
No,
Sven's not happy about that.
I respect that.
That's why Luke is shrinking behind that overlay again.
Power
Sven,
Ranger.
who's your favourite ever Dutch player?
Mine.
No,
Yeah.
Luca, that's
Johan
why you're
Cruyff.
shrinking under that overlay.
Oh.
Like,
I'm an
bring the
Ajax
camera
supporter.
down, man. Right? Bring it down. Bring the camera down. There
Got a
you
special
go.
guest. Got a special guest.
Right. I'm gonna go with. Fuck it. I'm gonna go
Finland.
Austria.
Austria are crap.
So you watched him the other day.
Did you watch him against us?
Yeah, I know. Nah.
That's
I'm
like
joking.
saying
I'm joking.
that's like
Nah, I'm
saying
joking.
Brazil
I'm
are going to
joking,
win the
be honest.
Euros.
Yeah, to be honest.
Getting about a 10-2 by Bayern.
That was bad. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say Holland as well. To be honest.
You know what? Germany
So-
got a good chance of winning it because I'm looking at
Yeah.
Germany's squad. I didn't know they're called Hummels and Muller back. Hummels and Muller are back.
I was getting to that. Now,
Serge, is he back? Serge, ex-Arsenal guy. What's his name? Serge
Yeah,
Gnabry.
Gnabry.
Is he back? Is he fit in the squad?
Yeah, he played yesterday and scored.
They're my pick. If I was a better man, I'd put money on Germany to win the whole thing.
Germany have actually got a decent side. You got Rudiger, you got Hummels, you got
Strong.
Ginter's not very good, but you got Kimmich.
Portugal have a better team than Germany.
okay.
Yeah.
Looking
gonna
at all
go
of
with-
the
Fair players.
Hang on.
Fair players, maybe.
The
The
thing with
debate stops
Portugal
now.
is the
Who
team.
is gonna win Euros?
Belgium.
Germany.
Germany.
Whoa.
Germany.
One at a time. James.
Germany.
France.
James,
Ben.
France.
Sven. All right.
me and James are on the same page. I'm saying Germany.
Okay. Charlie.
France.
Anthony.
Never underestimate them. The Germans.
Don't say Finland. thank
The
you.
Germans.
The Germans. Tiho.
Hungary or France.
You say Hungary.
If I was a Hungary fan, I wouldn't know whether to laugh or cry.
Did you say Hungary? Did you say Hungary?
Yeah,
Or France?
good shot. They have a good shot.
They say 1954, you know.
If they could bring,
Luke.
if they could bring Puskas and Kopchitz back, then maybe they'd be all right.
Yeah. Luca.
Hello. Belgium.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going with
Scotland.
North Macedonia.
Portugal.
Finland.
Portugal.
Finland.
Portugal.
So who does everyone think is going to be the
Fernandes.
best, like, young player, like the breakout player, the young player that's just going to shine?
I think
They
Ryan,
win a game.
the Dutch midfielder Ryan from Ajax.
Ryan Gravenberch.
Yeah.
I never heard
Hmm.
of him.
I hope
You know
Foden.
what?
I hope Foden has a good tournament.
I think Foden and Saka are in with a good shout, but I'd have to go for
Yeah.
Ryan Gravenberch as well. I think that the Netherlands will do well, and he'll be core in that midfield.
big time.
The only thing that will let Saka and Foden down is Southgate.
I agree.
The only thing that will happen.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. We'll get let
Everyone
down.
else, what are you other guys saying about the breakout star?
Skin fake Gads are gonna rip it apart.
My breakout star he's 25 years old. But his name is Robert Skov from Denmark.
Yeah,
How do you guys think? Quick question to ask before Stephen reads the comments. How do you guys think Spain will do? Do you think Spain are finished? Because
no, not finished. They're going through a transition. I think they're at that point now where they'll be okay.
I think
they're
they're
very hard team to beat.
I think they're at like this. They're in this sort of in-between stage. I think because of the COVID outbreak, it will hurt them a bit. But they're sort of in this in-between stage. Then they're not where they were a year ago, where they're very poor. But I think the 2022 World Cup will be Spain's year. I don't think they're good enough this year, but I think next year, when all their players have developed, I think next year will be Spain's year.
James, you're a top man. I like how you think.
Anyway, dark horse will be Germany.
I don't think Germany.
You can't call them a dark horse. They're too big of a nation.
Exactly.
I've asked that. Austria are above average, but they are unpredictable. Italy for Claude. That's a good shot, man. Spain has a better team than Germany, in my opinion. Germany has better individual stars, some of them.
No, Germany has the team.
I think the Germans are always quite together.
Yeah. They always together.
The main player to watch out for, which none of you mentioned, is Goretzka.
I thought he's at Mr. Olympia this year. I thought he's training for Mr. Olympia. That's what I'm saying. The drugs are working in Germany.
No, he's. I like him a lot. I always buy him on FIFA, man. Fuck it. For almost 10 years, I fought Hungary. Oi. Their Grand Prix are fucking good Grand Prix.
Well done, Nitesh.
No, Nitesh, right? Their Grand Prix is a good Grand Prix. Leave it out. Right? They do a good Grand Prix, man. That's a good
I'm actually hungry now.
Yeah, same. Like 11 at night.
Who remembers Euro 96? Germany had a player called Kuntz or Kuntz.
Yeah.
It's
commentator's nightmare.
Oh,
he's leading coach now. Under 21
hang on.
coach.
Talk. Your dark horse, and then your winner.
No, and your young player.
Okay.
Team.
So my team to win it, I think I've got to go with France. The outsiders or the underdogs, whatever. I'm going to go for Italy. Young player. I'm going to go for Bellingham.
Good shout.
I don't think Italy can be a dark horse, as they're quite a big nation.
I think with Henderson injured and England only taking like a handful of central midfielders, I think Bellingham will get a lot of games.
Yeah, good shout, James.
You don't think Italy does be a dark horse? Have you not seen Italy's unbeaten run? They haven't lost a game since 2018.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll change that.
Dark horses.
Hold on. I'll change it then to. I'm going to go with Netherlands.
Yeah,
Can we call
fair enough.
dark horses?
I think they are. I think they're getting underrated a little because their manager and without Van Dijk as well.
And this is our first major tournament since 2014.
Yes.
Yeah, but the one prior to 2014, you were doing well. You got the semi-finals.
But we didn't play the Euros in 2016. We didn't play the World Cup in 2018, so we can be seen as dark horses, I think.
I want to say he was robbed in that final. He was robbed.
The trouble with Holland is that they don't have a Van Persie or a Van Nistelrooy or a Snyder. They don't have that kind
Hang on.
They don't
Even
have
when they still didn't win.
Yeah, but still, they still don't have enough quality. That's the problem.
What about Frankie de Jong? Don't you think he's
quality footballer? He is a quality footballer.
Well, the thing is, in 2010,
Memphis Depay.
defense was like
What's
Van Dijk, Babel, Strootman. They've got experienced players there, a couple of experienced, but
they've got a good squad, man. We've got a good
The
squad.
thing was,
Yeah,
in
they just can't
2010,
afford it.
2014, in 2010-14, we lacked defensive quality, and now we lack a bit of attacking quality.
Yes, good shout.
But like,
Get Van
Babel
Persie
isn't
out.
going, luckily.
Get
He's
Van,
joking, he's
even
joking.
Huntelaar, look, France brought Benzema back. Scotland could bring Huntelaar back. Huntelaar still playing football, so
It doesn't work like that, mate. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but the thing with us is even Steven could manage better than De Boer, if we're honest.
Well, who's Dutch manager De Boer?
Frank de Boer.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a good manager.
No, he's shit.
Why? Why did he say that?
He was a failure at Crystal Palace.
He was
How long did he get in Crystal Palace?
It was Crystal
Palace.
Palace manager for 4 games, and then
Yeah,
he got
exactly.
sacked.
Exactly.
4 games. I thought
That was a
7.
personality thing. That
It
was
was 4.
The
It was
famous,
four. It was
Alright.
four.
famous Jose Mourinho speech.
Frank de Boer's got a lot. I'm sure he's got all his badges, and I'm sure he knows his stuff.
He is experienced as a player, and he was a great player, but he wasn't great at Ajax as a manager. He was horrible at Crystal Palace as a manager. He's just not a great manager.
What do you think? That's
Yeah,
a
I think
personality thing.
I think
I
though,
think
when you're at the
Came
Netherlands,
on our show, he'd be able to know. He'd know what he's talking about. He knows everything about Dutch.
I think the
system and
difference
style.
the difference is when you're managing a national team, you've got such a wide pool of players to pick from. Whereas if you're managing Crystal Palace, you're working on Crystal
Okay.
Palace's budget and their
Played
current
5
players.
games.
It was their
5 games.
4th Premier League games.
5.
Look, we have England have Southgate's manager, and I don't think Southgate would get a Premiership job, in my opinion.
No,
Well,
not at a top club. I think
Yeah,
mid
yeah,
table.
sorry, that's what I
I
mean.
think
Yeah,
that De Boer and Southgate are on the same level.
Would it? Yeah, maybe then, maybe.
Anyway,
Yeah, but
But why don't Spain not like call up like?
okay, I'm gonna give you one more. I'm gonna
Because
give
he's
you one more.
retired.
Okay,
Oh.
let's
One more. Who do you think's gonna be the biggest flop?
Ooh.
Germany.
That's hard.
Would it be a
Team
group
and
death? I think you've
And
got
I'm
to
gonna
consider
go-
one of the
hang
group
on,
death
and I'm gonna-
teams.
No, I'm gonna go one by one. Talk. Give me your player and team that's gonna be the biggest flop.
Player and team biggest flop.
It's hard.
Which player and which team?
I'm gonna say Portugal.
Yep,
I'm gonna say Ronaldo.
yep. Poor MU.
Gotta
We're
do,
on the same
gotta do.
page.
Because you expect so fucking highly of him as you go for the easy.
And
options
United
over-
fans
oh,
want
we gotta
Ronaldo
score
back,
3
and
goals.
Ronaldo's
He's
going to be a
fucking
bit of a
shit.
flop. And United fans want Ronaldo back.
Okay, James.
I'd take Ronaldo. But then
I'm
again,
gonna
I could have
say-
11 Ronaldos and we still won't win them. But there you go.
I'm gonna say as well Portugal to flop, but because I don't want to copy with Ronaldo, I'll go for Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, was this pick this on Man United? I know
Okay.
mine. I know mine.
I think Belgium are defensively just very weak. I think that they will flop in the round of 16 or quarters. I don't know if that's a flop, but they won't do great. And the biggest player to flop probably, let's think. Well, Lukaku will do good. Let's say. Oh, I don't know. Give me a minute. You go on to the next one.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm with Talk MU. I think Portugal in that group of death got a chance and flopping. They've won it already. Have they still got the hunger? I think Ronaldo might be a flop. Not to say he's not a great player, but I've got a feeling Portugal got it all against them.
Okay, Charlie.
Germany and I'm not sure on player, to be honest.
Pick one. Anyone. We'll do.
I don't know.
Timo Werner.
Yeah.
That's a bit easy, isn't it?
We'll go, I don't know, Tony Cruz. I don't know. Just named anyone, to be honest.
Okay. Anthony.
The team that's gonna be rubbish. I'm gonna go Scotland. And the player that's gonna flop. Do you know what? I reckon it's gonna be something like Paul Pogba.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna say
I
Courtois
do.
with a couple of
I reckon
mistakes.
he's gonna be a big player. He's gonna flop in it.
Okay. Sven, what are you going to say?
I'm gonna say Thibaut Courtois with a couple of mistakes in the knockout.
Thibaut Courtois. Okay. Luca, we're going to you.
I've got two, but one of them you might be very shocked.
You got a team. You're going to pick one team and one player.
Oh, damn!
You've got to pick one team and one player. Come on.
Wales, Gareth Bale.
Wales and Gareth Bale. Okay.
Tigo.
Me. I did Tigo, didn't I?
No.
You missed him.
Fuck. Yeah. So sorry. Fuck.
It's okay.
Yeah, give it yours.
For team flopping, it's between Portugal and Germany for me. Because everyone rated Germany so highly in the stream, I'll go for Germany, I guess. And for player, Gnabry, I guess.
Who?
Oh,
Serge Gnabry.
No.
Okay.
I'm disappointed in you.
Interesting.
I'll take it back.
Sven, who's your player?
Courtois, the goalkeeper from Belgium.
Okay, sorry.
With a couple of mistakes in the round of 16, and
No, bear in mind, I don't think this is my actual one. I think this is just the one up on Monday.
England.
No, my player I go for is David De Gea because he can't take a penalty.
How pathetic! He's laughing at his own joke. Bloody hell! It's gone to pot.
You could mention some Manchester City players.
But then again, if he flops at a penalty, that means he won't win anything. So it can't really be a flop, can he?
Stephen, you support Arsenal. Just be quiet.
Yeah, and I'm just making sure that Man United is still on our level because it still ain't won that.
Stevie, you got a 4-week window of these Man United jokes. After that, you've got to cut it out. Come on.
When you win more than our turn, maybe we'll stop. So,
Oh, good.
But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go with. Do you know what? I'm gonna say France.
Ooh.
Player?
I'm gonna say France because it's a lot flop in that group of death. To be honest, they're not careful. And I'd say biggest flop for me would be Harry Kane.
I like that one.
Interesting.
I just don't feel that he's going to make much of an impact.
Thank you.
He's not made much of an impact in the 2 friendlies he's played. Dropping in too deep, it's like he's missing.
Yep. Totally agree with you.
Interesting.
Yeah, but we'll wait and see how that plays out. But yeah, we're out of time for that.
Yeah.
But it's been an absolutely brilliant stream, brilliant preview. I will be doing a preview to the game on Sunday. I won't be doing a preview to every bloody game I'm streaming, by the way. Friday's first game will not be on here. It will be on Charlie's channel, so go and check out him.
That's the Daily Dugout, is it?
Dugout Daily, that is. So go and check that out.
Dugout.
Ooh, that sounds
and then
a bit...
Saturdays
Someone said about my missus.
Saturday, let's not go there. Saturday and Sunday's games will be here, and then Monday it'll be like swapped between each week. If you know what I mean, it'll be shared each week. So it'll be shared
What time
every
is the
day.
game on Sunday, please?
2.
2 o'clock
Two.
kickoff. Wow.
2 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. Right.
I think everyone's going to be the pubs. I can see the pubs have got the flags up already. It's
Charlie.
Who's alive for Euro 96? Who was around for Euro 96? I think we're getting that kind of
I
feeling.
was 2 years old, mate.
Yeah.
Me, I was around. I was about -12.
But we're getting to that. I can feel that.
Mine is-
Pub today. And the pub getting building up. Big signs, big England flags. I think everyone's be out there.
-10, sorry.
Special time. Let's enjoy it.
I think for me though is that if I will say, Charlie, if the Grand Prix is on at the same time, you're then England watch along. Simples. Not about last race either. So, anyway, biggest problem is Bob through that tournament. That's a good shout. No surprise. Playing game. Oh no. Well, we are relying on Tottenham play, aren't we? Says it all, doesn't it? Right. I mean, they can't win anything for his club. What do you need to think he's going to win anything for his country?
Who's
anyway.
excited? What's your excitement levels like? Everyone excited about this?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Euros.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
It's something to watch. 3 games a day, man. That's quality.
If I'm free, I'm gonna watch every game.
Gets Arsenal off my chest for about a month. So.
Saying that though, I won on the last Euros. I won £150 because Portugal won it. I wish I put more on it.
From the start of the tournament, you put them to win.
Yeah, from the start.
Well done. Well done.
Right, so yeah, and definitely. Until then, everyone's make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll make sure everyone's
great show,
follow
Steve.
Everyone. Thank you.
That was awesome.
We're gonna go with Sven. Where can we find it?
Yes. You can find me on Instagram, on the Footy community, and I'm on Football United TV every Monday. And I will join here a couple of more times in the future for sure.
Yes, big up Sven.
Yes, Sven.
Wicked. Talk.
Yeah, on Twitter, I talk MU. You can find me here at SFeatleyTV. The Man United Agenda, and Football United TV, and Dugout Daily and Rick Sports.
Wicked. On Monday.
Yeah, you can find me on Monday Juma 16 on Twitter, and you can find me on Monday Juma on TikTok, Facebook, Yabba Forbes, Instagram, Zacchaeus Forbes. Sven, I like you, man. Nice to meet you. James, nice to meet you. You both talk a lot of sense. And downstairs, I just want to say shout out to Luca and who's Tico, yeah. Charlie, as usual. My man, MU, and who am I missing? Renee, well, she left, yeah. But really good show. A lot of knowledge. Sorry, I'm sitting back. You guys talk a good game. Love it.
Anthony,
brilliant.
You missed me.
Oh, sorry. Yes. How could I? Anthony, big up, man. Love you.
And Charlie.
He sent me.
Charlie.
What about your host?
Thanks, everybody.
You support Arsenal, Stephen. No, you support Arsenal.
Don't count. Support
I'll
Arsenal.
let you on here.
Oh, the host. The way he's been grilling me the last few weeks, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I've been watching it.
All right, Stephen, big up. Thanks for having me on the show. Top man. And thank you. Brilliant show earlier. Check out his show earlier this afternoon.
Yeah,
on multiple sclerosis.
Yeah,
brilliant.
definitely. Luca, where can they find you? Sorry.
Yes, please follow me on This Is Luca's Life. I did put out a video today in case you guys want to go back and watch it. And I made a video today about Arsenal being linked with Ruben Neves and missing out on Buendia. But yeah, we did reach 1,000 subscribers. We are on 1,011 subs, and can we get to 1,100 by the end of August? That's a target. So if you guys want to watch my watch hours, then please do, and get this channel, and hopefully we can get monetized very soon, mate.
Well done, bro.
Wicked.
Congrats.
Thank you.
T-Ho, where can I find you, man?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Shitposts. You can find me here, basically most of the streams on Football United TV every Monday and Tuesday. And yeah.
Wicked. No worries. Anthony, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. You can also find me on the Football United TV and also on Steven's show as well.
And also at TK Maxx looking for cheap socks.
Okay.
He's in Tesco looking for them.
And I will donate them. To Stephen because he's got all those in.
Hey,
I like it.
Good, man. It's good.
Okay.
And also a solution for sticky curtains as well.
Okay.
Charlie.
You can find me in Tesco buying Stephen some socks. Can also find me at
Oh.
Nah, that's wrong, bro. I would never do that to you. I hope you know that. That is disgraceful. You can find me at MCFC Hips on Twitter and Dugout Daily on YouTube.
Wicked.
Well done. I watched you on Man United Agenda earlier. You held your own, man. Brilliant.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, he does. He definitely holds his own. Definitely on. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and share button. And we are back. Tomorrow with Hot Off the Press show and then F1 Legends before I'm on the Man United agenda. So
Any ref watches?
Any ref watch?
Right, Stephen.
Yeah.
Ref watch for what? Ref view for what?
For the France game.
Just quickly,
read that.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Where do you go? I only check out BBC Sport at midnight to see that gossip column. Where do you guys get your transfer gossip from?
Twitter.
Oh, from Twitter, just from Twitter. Is
Yeah,
there a site?
Fabrizio Romano.
Sorry?
Fabrizio Romano.
Oh, do you actually? Has he got a Twitter page?
Yeah. Get
He's
his
very active on Twitter.
Get
Oh,
his
really?
notifications on.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
you get
I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
quickly.
That's all right. No worries.
Thanks.
Yeah, Stephen buys the Sun newspaper and looks on the back.
Yeah.
He's setting up a new. He's setting up a new newspaper company. It's called Socko Daily.
Charlie, do you like living?
Just kick him out at this point.
Yeah.
It's not even me. It's Anthony.
Yeah, and you're not helping the situation.
Stephen. You buy one, you get one free. Or something.
With that, talk. Shut up.
Oh, God. Yes, Charlie.
Anyway, see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Let's
Thank you.
See you in the shop,
Bye.
everyone.